guys, and welcome back to Asknikkip. I'm going to jump into today's question. Okay. Hey Nikki, I am 15 years old and I've been dating this guy for the past year and a half. I really like him and I'm not planning on breaking up with him. We are really close, but I'm not sure if I'm ready to say I love him. Obviously, I have a lot of time till I really need to think about marriage and such, but what I want to know is, how did you know you loved Dan? I always read these love stories where the girl falls for the boy and it seems so perfect and genuine. Did that happen with you? Or is that something that only happens in books? Basically, I'm asking what true love feels like, or if it even exists the way it is embellished in the books. That's a really good question, and I mean, I'm like not sure how to answer that because I'm definitely not like the love expert or really an expert in anything for that matter. I'm gonna say for me, it didn't feel like it felt in the books. I think I've said this to you guys, I had been with other guys before who had given me other feelings, like more butterflies, more like of a roller coaster whirlwind swept off my feet than I felt when I was with Dan. But the way that I felt when I was with Dan, I've told this to a lot of my friends, like it's weird, there's a part of me that almost feels like ashamed to admit that I didn't feel like the swept off my feet thing with Dan. It wasn't like, oh my gosh, I love you, like I never really felt that. And like I said, there's a part of me that feels like embarrassed to admit that, but then there's a part of me that's like, no, I think maybe I don't know if that is true. I mean, I'm sure there's gotta be people that feel that way out there, or if that's something that like we, like you said, feel like we're supposed to feel because of the books. Because what I did feel with Dan was more of a, I guess you would say mature love. I don't know, not mature, that's the wrong wording, but I don't know how to word it. It's like I felt fully accepted. I felt like he fully understood me. I felt like I really respected the person that he is. I felt like he got me and my weirdness. Like that's one big thing, is I feel like we're both very weird, and I feel like I can be as weird as I ever could want to be around him, and he gets it. And I don't know if that answers it at all, but I guess to be totally honest, yeah, I don't think I felt the way that they describe it in like movies or books. I felt like I had found my best friend and someone that I just really respect. And I do. I respect who he is for his integrity and for his level-headedness and the things that I don't have. You know, the things that I look at him and I'm like, wow, how do you do that? You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know if that answers it. And you're right, you're 15 years old. You're still a ways off from having to make that decision. That being said, it's good that your mind is in the mindset of like, you know, I'm not like pro, like just know if you want to marry this person, because that's kind of the whole point of dating, is to find out. But I also don't really believe in just like mindless dating. Like whatever, I'm just gonna like open my heart to whoever, because I think it's like not everyone can be trusted with that. You know what I mean? But when you look at someone from the perspective of like really trying to get to know them, like, and their integrity and their character, and like, hey, I'm not looking to get married yet, but like, is it smart for me to be opening my heart up to you? Are you someone who, with the knowledge that I have right now, I could see myself marrying one day? You know, is this worth the risk? It's like risk evaluation. And if it's like, all right, you know, this could go south because I'm dating. That's the whole point of dating, and it's to find out. But like, I'm not just gonna dive in. It's like, you don't dive into a pool without knowing like the depth. It's like, you know, you want to be a little safe. I don't know. That's what I think. You guys can all chime in the comment section if you totally disagree with me, or if you do agree. All of your comments are welcome, but that's kind of my thought, is it's smart to be evaluating and be thinking about these things, but don't put so much, you know, you're 15, you're not getting married tomorrow, you're not getting married really anytime super soon. I don't know if that was any semblance of an answer, but those are kind of my thoughts to your question. So, the Twitter question, it says, I feel like at the end of whenever I read these questions, I never know how to segue in the Twitter question. I don't know if I should be like, thank you for submitting your question. Like, it feels so like, okay. The Twitter question says, how do you feel about your performance on August 16th? Okay, that's this Saturday. Nervous, excited. I've been telling Charity this whole time, it's like the weirdest feeling of both. I'm really excited, but I am really nervous. I've never performed live since I've been on YouTube, and it is so weird to think that was my entire background before YouTube, but I haven't done it like since. So weird feeling, but yeah, that's how I'm feeling. So okay. That is it. Send your messages and questions to asknikkip@gmail.com. Use the hashtag asknikkip on Twitter, and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe for questions in your inbox 5 days a week. And I'll see you soon. All right, bye guys.